by support of House Resolution 1746. Mr. Speaker, I reserve the balance of my time.
The gentleman reserves his time. The gentleman from Tennessee.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I yield myself as much time as I may consume.
The gentleman is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise in support of House Resolution 1746 as amended, a bill to recognize and support the efforts of Welcome Back Veterans Organization to augment the services provided by the Department of Defense, Veterans Affairs in providing timely and world-class care for veterans and members of the armed services suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder and related psychiatric disorders. Many of our veterans return from combat in need of assistance due to the symptoms related to PTSD. Welcome Back Veterans is engaged in a public-private partnership with the Department of Veterans Affairs, the Department of Defense, Major League Baseball, the McCormick Foundation, and the University Hospitals at Weill Cornell and the University of Michigan and Stanford University to provide veterans by addressing the ongoing issue of PTSD. Nearly 5,000 veterans and members of the armed forces are already receiving help through the Welcome Back Veterans program. To date, the program has raised over $10 million in funding to help improve the lives of our veterans and their families. Their Center of Excellence initiative looks to continue their commitment to veterans by creating a network of university hospitals that specialize in assisting veterans who suffer from PTSD. House Resolution 1746 would resolve that the House of Representatives recognizes and supports the efforts of Welcome Back Veterans and encourage the Secretary of Veterans Affairs to establish innovative public-private partnerships for the treatment and research of post-traumatic stress disorder in teaching hospitals across this country. Again, I urge my colleagues to support H.R. 1746, and I reserve the balance of my time.
Reserves his time. Gentleman from Indiana.
Mr.